Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live. With Lily Sager and Audrey Paquette.
Two former Lions are headed to the NFL. We'll tell you who they are and where they're going.
Putting science to the test. The Science Symposium comes to Clark Hall.
And from concept to reality, how two Lincoln programs work collaboratively to create incredible work.
This is Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Audrey Paquette, and happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
I'm Lily Sager. How was your weekend, Audrey?
Pretty good. I just hung out with friends mostly. What about your weekend, Lily?
It was pretty fun. I just did some shopping. It was nothing too crazy. So today we start with an impressive accomplishment from two of our graduates.
Two Lincoln Lions are headed to the NFL after being drafted in this weekend's draft.
First, Ohio State linebacker and Lincoln grad Jonathan Cooper was selected in the 7th round, picked number 239 overall by the Denver Broncos.
And also, Lincoln grad Cameron Cheeseman was also drafted this weekend. Cameron was taken by the Washington football team in the 6th round with pick number 225. Cameron is a long snapper who played at the University of Michigan.
Congrats to both of the former Lions.
Students from our Lincoln science classes are always working to learn outside the box.
And on Friday, students presented projects they have been working on year-round in the yearly Science Symposium.
They presented them to a panel of judges and competed for awards. Here are some students with more on their own projects.
My experiment was about the effects bacteria have on Pseudomonas aeruginosa present in lungs. This is related to the genetic disease cystic fibrosis. I used 4 different bacteria. I streaked agar plates. I used broth tubes to track the growth rate.
My project basically was studying whether certain scents that you find in perfumes and colognes actually have the ability to increase attraction to the opposite gender. And I studied that in 2 ways. I had people rate photographs, and then I also took EEG scans, which you can see over there, which I have on my poster.
My project was the development of a hovercraft with zero budget with just things around my house. I tested it for maximum weight it could carry and how fast it could travel.
My project is a comparison of petroleum-based plastics with their bioplastic counterparts, which is essentially saying everyone knows that bioplastics are an important part of today's society as we start to worry about the impact that traditional plastics have on the environment. So I wanted to test how their performances compare.
Thanks, guys. Key Club is gearing up for the next school year. They recently just named the officers for the 2021-2022 school year. Congratulations to new President Edna Bodie, Vice President Jabril Mahdi, Treasurers Connor Kankovich, Ali Mawalin, and Treasurer Fallon Keaton. Congratulations to all the new officers.
At Lincoln High School, there's an expectation that our track team will always compete for championships, both as teams and individuals. One relay team is thriving this year and living up to the expectation set by previous girls who ran in the same event. Here's Mia Salmons from the Lincoln Sports Zone to introduce us to the girls 4x400 team.
Gahanna Track, known for their talented athletes who work hard day in and day out to achieve their goals. But one specific group of track stars has had some impressive accomplishments in previous years. And that is the girls 4x4 relay team.
They know what they want, and they want a state title every year, and they've gotten it for the past 6 or 7 years, so I think they're just working towards that again, and it's really fun to watch them work together and grow every meet.
Hungry, seeing that we didn't have a chance last year to defend our 4x4 championship, which we've won in the outdoor state meet every year since 2015.
The girls 4x4 relay team has some ambitious goals for the season. But what exactly makes this relay team so successful?
For a team, we bring a lot of passion to our competition, and we really care about our races, and our coach pushes us to do well.
We're very focused. We don't talk when we stretch or run or anything, and we just stay focused and competitive.
Tradition runs really deep with the Gahanna 4x4, and you can see it every day at practice. These girls are out there and they're just working really hard. They're really focused, but they're also really nice to each other.
The passion and hard work these girls put into this relay shows. But what exactly do they work on a daily basis to prepare?
On a daily basis, we just do stretches. We do hurdle drills, we stretch out our muscles, and then we do our workout, usually some 200s or accelerations.
Every day we do different things. Some days we do speed work, other days we do technical things, and then some days we do just rolling out and and recovery. Other days it's just mental prep.
These girls need to not only keep their bodies in good shape, but also their minds. What helps them keep a positive mindset?
As I'm getting tired in my race, I keep telling myself to push forward and through the pain, because my pain will help me finish harder and finish stronger, and pain is temporary.
And these girls will keep on pushing themselves the whole season. This is Mia Salmons in The Zone.
Students around the building have been working on some pretty exciting projects as the year comes to an end.
You're right. It seems like everyone is up to something cool.
But there are 2 programs here at Gahanna Lincoln that work on projects like these all year round.
Our own Alexi Whitaker went further into detail on what SWAG and Fab Lab are, how they operate, and how they work together.
Here's Alexi.
Design, print, engineering, and production. Gahanna Lincoln High School is home to 2 cutting-edge, high-tech programs that are both available to work for the school and the community.
SWAG stands for School to Work Advanced Graphics. I give the parameters of the job, the sizing, some indication on what the client wants, the direction they want to go with it, and align it better with the client's goals or needs. But I try to give as much freedom to the student as I possibly can.
Some of the school's most creative students come up with the designs using Adobe and Photoshop to pitch to the clients.
You probably see designs that we've made every day. We worked on that timeline in the front hallway, gymnasium doors with a big lion head.
And many more designs that can be found throughout the school. But SWAG isn't the only forward-thinking program GLHS has to offer. Take a short walk through the halls to find our school's Fabrication Lab.
Fab Lab is an opportunity for students to apply their skills in a business format where they take real-world client projects, design them, source the products, and manufacture them to then bring in donation dollars into our program.
Through Fab Lab, students learn a vast amount of skills. Everything from using hand woodworking tools and power tools to laser cutting and even 3D printing.
Right now the freshmen are making like actual boxes using this.
So a few projects we're currently working on are an Arboretum project with the City of Gahanna. We also worked on wrapping several utility boxes throughout the city. Just a plethora of small projects throughout the community for different community members.
Fab Lab and SWAG work together often to form one high-functioning 2-department business, with Fab Lab acting as the manufacturing firm and SWAG as the design firm. To enlist the services of these 2 programs, reach out by email.
Thanks, Alexi. Well, looks like we're at the end of our show today.
But before we go, we'd like to say hi to our favorite chemistry teacher from his favorite chemistry students,
Mr. Barshani. Well, have a good rest of your day, Lincoln.
Bye!